the floor to look for another door. I'm slipping to the mystery of the night. I know there is an easy way, but it is my choice anyway. Don't let me waste my time in futile thinking anymore. Waiting not to be tamed. Watch me, I never will lean upon you. I can go by myself, I in the freedom. Time never stopped away from me. Looking for answers and looking for the clue. Lying there, nobody taught me to hint with a happy life of a dream. I'm not waiting for a fortune teller. I feel that my wish will come true. I never thought ahead to that line. Is it my treasure? Tell me what I really would find. Fancy came to my mind. That leads me to somewhere far away. Distant place, distant time, fly in a free the floor to look for another door. I'm slipping to the mystery of the night. I know there is an easy way, but it is my choice anyway. Don't let me waste my time in futile thinking anymore. Faded, not to be tamed. Watch me, I never will lean upon you. I can go by myself, fighting the freedom. Time never stopped away from me. Looking for answers and looking for the clue. Flying the Nobody taught me to hint live a happy life of a dream. I'm not waiting for a fortune teller. I feel that my wish will come true. I never thought I had to that line. Is it my treasure? Tell me what I really look like. Fancy came to my mind. It leads me to somewhere far away. Distant place. Distant time, fighting the freedom. Time never stopped away from me. Looking for answers and looking for the clue. There's a lot of things to do. Come on, I'm ready to gamble. It's time to play the game. Fighting the freedom. Tell me what is this feeling? I'm in paradise. I'll keep it forever. I'll never swerve my steps. I believe in myself. I know that I can. Sure, I know.
Alright, everything working? Alright. Hi everyone, welcome to Cafe Autumn, where we don't care who you are as long as you're not a cunt. Today we're going to be continuing Metaphor ReFantazio. I think the plan is just going to be like last time. I'm just going to go for longer than the usual 3 hours. But considering how much progress I've made with the dungeon already, I figure this, if I can get done before, it's 2 o'clock right now, if I can get done before like 8 o'clock tonight, I'll just end the stream. Like if I can get done with the dungeon before 8 o'clock tonight, more or less, I'll just end the stream. More or less, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, last time we left off, pretty much we were, we discovered Heismay, we figured out who the true culprit was, and we're going through this dungeon and whatnot. And I progressed a little bit afterwards, mainly just the stuff that was kind of the same shit and whatnot, and grinding and everything. But I came to a point where there was going to be a boss fight, so I stopped. So yeah.
More people missing.
Okay, so...
That reminds me.
More people missing. What now?
Let me see.
More people missing.
Ow! Okay, so I think if we're gonna go into a boss battle, it might be good to
Let's go.
stock up on supplies.
Now then.
See what we can get. Alright. Anywhere else I can go? Let's see here. Tavern. I don't think so. I think this is what I gotta work with. Alright. Well then,
Let's go.
off to the alley. Should be good on supplies and everything. Let me double check what we're working with
What
here.
now?
I'm gonna say have the main character. Alright, let's just double check what everyone has. Yeah. Alright, so I've done a bit of work on the number of like archetypes. For instance, I've mastered a couple. Knight has been mastered. Restrol. Where is it? Yeah, Warrior has been mastered. So I'm getting. I like that I'm getting like more and more progress with that. So I'm gonna have him switched up to Thief. Heismay, Hulkenberg. She can go back to Knight. We're just gonna have everybody with their starting archetype. I've been playing with some others for a bit. Figure I might as well go back to where we started. Okay, other than that, I think we're good. Alright.
All set?
What do you think? Then...
Yes.
Where to?
I believe this is it? Alright. It should go without saying, but yeah, if like the stream is whatnot too loud or too quiet for you, just let me know.
Next time for sure.
Alright. Give it up, Morse! There's nowhere left to... Halt. So you were with her all along, were you? Lying to take a hostage? You cur. You would dare threaten your liege lady?
Wow.
For people who made it this far, you're really rather dull. Hopeless.
Enough.
What are you scheming, you knave?
Don't tell me.
Hey, was that the monster? You're long past due for being eaten. I had to lure you here to see it done. And on that note, dinner is nearly served. What? Ugh! What the? Why am I fighting too? Oh, come on! Fucking got Looney Tunes.
Hey,
Hey. I said wake up!
think we'll make it?
Finally. You okay? We got thrown into cells while we were out. I managed to stay hidden inside your bag.
You bastard!
So that's where he went. Do you know who I am? I'm a bloody captain of the estate, the Grand Trans bloody army, and this tawdry god corps locks me up like some criminal? I've never been so mistreated! That voice. Isn't that Captain Klinger, the one that fled from the mines? Why would he be here?
Wow.
If you're so important to the Royal Army, would you really be here alone? Not that it matters. It's nearly supper time. No, please! I don't even taste good! Ah! He died as he lived. An annoyance. So instead of returning into Rantrad, he came to the Martyra? But he got caught by Morris. Terrible. Oh, finally awake, eh? Got your friends in cages as well. Almost feeding time for the base. And here, my friends, are the next course. This is what happens when you stick your noses where they didn't belong. But unfortunately, the time has come. There's a limit to how much bait we can procure. By the time the God Corps comes around, I'll be long gone from this backwater hovel. You start stay healthy now, you hear?
Don't let them get away!
Morse must think he can get out of the city. We got to find him before he does. Don't have time to be stuck in a cell, that's for sure.
Look!
There's a contraption here that probably opens a cell. Sit tight. Gallagher to the rescue.
Really?
Good job, Gallagher. You're doing just both.
Let's do it.
Ah, cool, thanks, Gallagher! You killed us both! I think we managed to fend them off at the time being. What's everyone else doing?
Perhaps.
That voice. Is that you, Gallagher? Are you nearby?
Was that?
Heismay. His voice is coming past this gate. Hold on a second.
Oh.
What? You two are alright?
Well.
A successful jailbreak, I see. We avoid being eaten yet again. Looks like everyone was locked in different cells. We gotta get them out quick.
Hold on.
Hold on a moment. That contraption, it opens to the cell next to it as well. Right, but there's no other way around it. Seems each cell contains a different variety of monster. You should consider the order you open the cells in.
Please.
Best to check in with the others as well. We leave our escape in your capable hands.
So, what do you think? Got it.
We got this.
Get ready.
Fear not. I knew I could count on you. Oh.
It's over. Thank you for getting me out of there. I owe you. What are you talking about? We're allies, of course we'd help you.
My thanks.
I see. You have my thanks.
Yeah.
Okay. Hulkenberg.
What do you think? Got it. Okay.
Stay on guard.
Damn.
Hold our ground.
Gotta block that one.
Blunder.
Heismay! They dropped their defenses!
Rancor.
This is their weakness!
Is ever let justice prevail?
Heismay?
Not now. There.
Captain, they brought your defenses down!
Better all prepared. Not this.
Oh, power of kings. Some data us.
With blade in hand.
Okay.
Greatest power.
She can't strike at full power!
You're here?
Captain,
Be
they've
not
got your
now
defenses
accept
down!
your fate. Time Time to end this. A halfway decent result.
Heismay,
won't hold
they
back.
blocked your defenses.
Let me help.
Much thanks.
Ow.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing. The captain's on the last leg.
Rancor.
Someone, get him healing. Hulkenberg's frozen.
For all we strive for!
Hulkenberg, hold yourself together.
Come forth, royal soul. No, this won't work. Seeker.
It's gonna take a turn to charge. So let's just finish this off.
Face me. Hidden arm.
Nah.
I'm some darker
Their
arts.
weakness.
Like sworn
Heismay.
There we go.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Okay.
Our immediate.
I'm in your debt again. Apologize for putting you through the trouble.
No problem.
Back at you. The most important thing is that you're okay. You are ever reliable.
Yeah.
Let's heal up. Okay, let me hold on. Let me double check here.
What now?
Let's see here. Inheritance, Blizz, and Light Dodge. I would say put electricity here. Eh? Yeah. Let's put electricity there. Hulkenberg, I will give her. She's got Hama. I'm honestly gonna give her Patra. Yeah, I'm fine with spending money on that. Yeah, and then Heismay, what's he got? Bot. Fine. Moving slash. Increases. Half stages ambush. Oh. You know what?
All right.
I'll get the proclamation up. Yeah. Let's try that.
What do you think? Got it. Watch out!
Incoming.
Okay, before we do that, let's see what Stroll has before I just jump into it. Alright, Blizz. For this, let's see here. I will give him Dark Sword. I think that's fine. Although he might...
That is.
Okay, on second thought... You know what? Just Perfect Punch. That way, in case he, like, repels slash attacks. Yeah.
I'm right here. Come on.
If we take the offensive,
Got it.
You've no time for play.
Quick, everyone, go!
Alright.
Witness our secret technique. I must be sure.
But, let's see...
There's a better way.
Fuck it. I don't think it's
can't
weak to...
afford to hold back.
I don't think it's repelling slash. Let's try...
Dust.
Right on target.
Oh, it's a crit! He's already down. Let me try. Oh, it's...
Let's go.
You know what? Screw it.
Scour.
You hit their weakness.
Wow.
Perhaps this
This entire time, nothing has been weak to win this entire time, and this dude is actually... Okay. Cool.
now we strike.
Screw it.
All right. Let's go.
Let's go Phantom Figure. Hopefully this hits.
Mandible bearing.
Dead on! Condo. Ooh, a lightning attack. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that probably wouldn't have gone too good if I got immediately if he got the advantage.
All right, victory is ours.
I'm sure greater triumphs lie ahead.
Ooh, sweeping slash. Level him up even more and I get Cyclo.
That should do it.
Okay.
You're a lifesaver.
We made it. Sorry about all that. Thanks for the help.
Okay?
You're welcome. Glad you're safe. Being neat and alive is not on my high list of ways to go, so I do appreciate it.
Got it.
All President accounted for? Looks like it. Let's hurry after Morris then. He's probably trying to skip town as we speak.
What?
Impudent bastard. He has another thing coming.
Hurry.
Let us find a way back up. Morris will not wait long. Alright. There's treasure here. I want to take a look. What's in here?
What an incredible find.
That must be quite rare.
Oh? Yeah, katana. This is for... Ooh, okay. Hang on. Let me get Heismay equipped.
What now?
Okay, so this is a... Which I name? Sleepy Eye Katana. Even a tiny... Was into a... Yeah, so... Sleepy Eye Katana, normal attacks can inflict sleep. That is good. I'll take that. Okay. So, next up...
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Potion.
I bet
Should've
there's
done this with the
treasure
last
around
chest.
here.
All right.
Let's take it and move on.
I don't remember if it got recorded or not. It might have, but apparently now this is where they're introducing mimic chests. And I can see whether or not they're a mimic
Come say hello,
with the third eye. Which is pretty useful, I like that.
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
I bet there's treasure.
What's in here?
All right. Good find.
Antumbra Igniter. Oh, this is an igniter for dark skills. Huh.
What now?
Here. What do I have equipped for characters? Let's see here. Guards Talisman, Endurance 3. That's good. Oh, that might be good for... Yeah, that might be good for, Yeah, this might be good for Heismay. I am gonna give him the Antumbra Igniter. 4 Familiar Guard Pin. For Heismay, I will give him the pipe. Gave Heismay the pipe. I really wonder when Galaga's actually going to be a playable character. Because they have her up like this. I'm just like, when is she going to be playable, you know? It's just like, never is a time. Earring. I don't need the breeze there. I don't think there's really anything else that... Yeah. So I think he's good. Okay. Alright. We should be good. We got it. Yep, we got everything in this room. Alright, let's move on. Okay. So... What's over here?
Oh, that's not
Revival
bad.
medicine, that's good.
This is...
This trail of blood is still fresh. This was a cell that Klinger was locked up in.
I see.
Yeah. I didn't think it was possible. I see, it really was his voice that I heard. Morris ended up using him as bait. That means that monster was here and... I find it funny that one of the first big villains of the story died off screen. Literally.
Let's hurry.
Alright. There's a chest in here? Mimic or...
I bet there's treasure around here.
No?
Alright,
It's just a
good.
chest. Ambrosia. Okay.
Let's stash that somewhere
Miraculous
safe.
medicine. I'm liking the bounty we're getting. It's even pitfall traps. This is too many secrets. I was about to be like, I can't go back in there, right?
This place.
We haven't been here, have we? Wonder what's inside. Hold up. Just in case. I only got one of these? Good. Give it to Heismay. Oh. I have more than one? Okay. Yeah, let's go here. What's in here? Oh.
These are...
They're for a child.
I thought Joanna was childless. At least right now. Didn't Burden say something about that?
Did she give birth to a human? The human in this is a baby. A giant baby. So, did she give birth to that? Or is there something here I'm just not understanding about humans? But I'm guessing more so this whole story is around how the queen wanted a child, but somehow it just wasn't possible.
A strange thing to find locked away, isn't it?
I haven't seen the full picture yet.
This portrait, 'tis most odd as well. 'Tis common for the noblesse to have a portrait painted in celebration of their child's birth. But this one depicts neither her husband nor child.
You know, you're right. Haven't really seen many portraits of a pregnant wife alone.
Maybe
Hey, look.
just a theory, but are humans like manifestation of a lot of the how do I describe it? I don't think they're, because the only times we really come across them are in areas where there's where it's very like depressing or very uncomfortable. Like the first time we ever spotted a human was in a war zone. The second time was in a cave full of miners that were tortured and held hostage. Third time, oh yeah, that sandworm was a human, wasn't it? Yeah. So that human sandworm. That was derived. It was around the city where we were led into a trap to find Heismay. And now the human is in the castle of this, and it's being fed other people. There's a theme around sort of the state of the world here that's being focused on with humans. Just not sure how to put it yet. I don't see the full picture yet, but I'm getting it.
A diary. Looks like it belonged to the nurse who raised Joanna's son. I see. Apparently, Joanna was unmarried, never formally bound in marriage to the father of her child.
I see. So quite possibly, either the child was bound in marriage to the father of her child. Either the child was a result of her being forced upon and forced to have the child, or the child was someone who was maybe on the long lines of a commoner.
So, 'twas a love child? An illicit affair?
Apparently so. At least here in Martyra. The father was a foreigner of another tribe. Their marriage would never have been accepted.
Okay, so it's more along the lines of Option B.
The traditionalists always say mixed blood children are abominations.
Mixed
Terrible
blood
animals.
children.
And superstitions like that tend to carry a lot more weight in the countryside.
I'm starting to see the picture here.
Joanna brushed it off. Said it was ridiculous and irrational. She was about to announce the child's birth. And then tragedy struck. The old woman. The nanny they'd hired.
Oh.
She killed the boy in his crib.
What?
Seems like this was around the time the human sightings were becoming more widespread.
Was this the... If it was around the time the human sightings were becoming more widespread, was this possibly around the time when it started? Did it start here? I don't know. I feel like it's a little too early for the game
It would
to...
be easy to ascribe the birth as the ill-fated omen. But to justify murdering a child?
Joanna's family was overjoyed. The deed kept the abomination out of the public eye. They never even investigated her crime. And Joanna's love, the father, was banished from the city.
I see.
The nurse's diary concludes, "Oh God, please forgive me for my sin most wicked."
Ugh. Let's move on. This is looking worse by the minute.
Starting to get a bigger picture here. Perhaps she considers that human to be like her child or something? Or maybe that child... Or maybe that human is her child. Maybe the human is her child, and then she's had this twisted sort of relationship with it, thinking that she... I don't know, she can be his mom or something, I don't know. Day 53, the child is growing up healthy. He's eating a lot of food today, too. What a big eater. Finishes his food in one bite. Ah, my darling is the most precious baby in the world, or so it says.
Hey.
I don't know if that's about the actual child itself, or if that's about the human.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Where else? Addressed to someone.
This is...
My child has returned. God has answered my prayers. So she has lost her mind over the death of her child, and the human that formed, somehow, ultimately she's formed this delusion that the monster is her child. The child surely must be a gift from God himself. I will no longer be alone. I'm starting to see the picture here.
Look.
This break looks a bit unnatural, don't you think? Like something other than a baby was put here. Yep. I think I'm getting it. So, the queen is insane. As far as I can tell, the queen is insane after losing her child, and a human manifested in the form of her child. It must have been something that ultimately led her into despair that manifested itself, or was one of her biggest regrets on some level. It probably is something despair-based. Despair or depression-based. And so, instead of fearing it, she ultimately mistook it for her child, and now is convinced that the human itself is a child, so much so that she's willing to feed it whatever it needs to stay alive, even if that is other children and other people. It looks like a portrait of Joanna when she was pregnant, into 100 shreds.
However,
This portrait's in sorry condition. An excellent mother should be a hard one inside it yet.
It can't be.
Tearing less than natural. Did you do this yourself, perhaps? Maybe the baby did it? But in my eyes, I think maybe she did it. That, if the timeline is as I'm thinking it is, when the baby died and her family was celebratory, she had nothing to lash out at, so she had this giant-ass portrait of her baby and everything. And so, okay, maybe that doesn't make sense for her to do it. Maybe it is the family. Maybe it's the family, or maybe it was the maid, the nanny, I should say, that did this. Maybe it was a fit of jealousy? The nanny liked the queen's husband? Or the queen's, I should say the queen's partner. And was in a fit of jealousy, and so she took her anger out on the painting and then sought to kill the child? Maybe. I'm not sure.
I don't like
Sends
this.
the monster up to the head. Right. Alright.
Yes.
Let us end here. It's time to close this case.
What? He already?
Is that a baby?
Nope, not a baby.
Are you hungry? Oh, so fussy today.
Yep. She's lost it, hasn't she? Yep. What the fuck?
This monster. Is it a human?
I knew it was a bee, I just didn't expect that shit.
This is the child you hold so dear? So, all the victims you kidnapped?
Oh, my darling has a hearty appetite. I had Morris deliver us food.
Yeah, she's lost her mind.
Were you able to secure a meal?
Well,
Ah, useless! You have failed to eliminate the bounty hunters, and now you've let Heismay himself here. But no matter. You look
Wait,
enough for my
wait,
darling's liking.
wait, 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 wait. Hold on. Her lover was banished. And they had a child. Oh god, Heismay's the father! Right? Alright. They hated Joanna for giving birth to a mixed blood child. Just realize, it just clicked. They hated Joanna for giving birth to a mixed blood child. But regardless, Joanna wanted to give birth to it. The father was banished. Heismay was a disgraced knight. And he had a child. And the child was a cremated remains? Oh god! Yeah, Heismay is the child, isn't he? Or, not the child. He's the father of the child, isn't he?
what?
Got that look. Well.
This is your child. It just devoured a man. All I see is a mindless monster.
And a monster is what I see when I look upon the world. People are beasts of fear and superstition, murderers without remorse. I have done nothing they've not done to me.
How does that make you better than them, though?
Abominations.
Maybe it's not bad
They
being
are the
better.
unnatural. They deserve to die.
Maybe she just wants revenge
They
that
should all
much.
be so glad to nourish my child. My dear, sweet child. A mother's love should nurture, but this is beyond the pale.
And you? Do you not condemn her? She kidnapped children, murdered them in cold blood, and would see you blamed for it.
He knows why.
In truth,
Yep.
this woman's pain all too well.
Huh?
In the name of her child, She was willing to turn against the entire world. Behind her atrocities, I see the devotion of a bereaved parent. You found yourself unjustly in a terrible darkness, and I struggle to blame you. Burying your own child is unbearable. Grief and madness fill the gaps where love had been. But my eyes were opened. These people helped me see. The only way to beat the darkness is to confront it. Step by meager step. You must walk back to our reality. Look upon that, and see true that it is not the child you once loved.
Be silent! You know nothing of it. Your sermons better suit a preacher, but that is not your place here. You are
It
his
makes the most
patron.
sense that Heismay's the dad.
Show me your hate. Pour out your darkness. We'll fight, but not in justice's name. Grief is its own death, so we will show you life.
Darling, are you still hungry? Mother wants you to play with your food.
Let's do this.
Come, my darling. It's time for supper. Eat up.
All the people had disappeared. This must have been the last thing they ever saw.
We break this tragic curse here and now. It's the only way we might mourn them. Let us finish this, Captain. We'll put an end to this horror, whatever the cost.
Let's do this.
Figure out what
Now
it really
accept
is.
your
We can
fate.
win.
Now we strike. This doesn't feel right. See? I'm barely staying awake.
A warrior! No.
Oh, power of heroes! I'll
See about it?
destroy you. Seeker! No, let's work together. Maybe there's a better choice.
Wait, do I have
I'm
Tetra?
overrated.
Oh.
No, let's go.
I will buff
Let me
these.
help.
Much thanks. Oh, my mind fades.
Heismay's in a daze. He's gonna have trouble aiming.
Face me! Much, perhaps?
Lock with him.
Captain,
Are you
we've got
prepared?
our defenses down.
Let's see here. Out of curiosity, let's try the darkness. Okay.
Let justice prevail. A mystic shield.
Cure him.
Quite a boon.
Heismay,
won't hold back.
they've dropped your defenses.
Discard on this one. It's fine. Okay.
Now accept your fate.
Try a dark sword.
Die!
Heismay,
Now,
they've
what's the
dropped
play?
your defenses.
Warrior! What a mess.
Looks like we can't brute force through this
I
one.
shall vanquish evil.
Okay.
For all that we strive for. Knight. Shatter.
Use the shield arts.
Captain,
Let's go.
they've dropped your defenses down.
And screw it. Try the Conde. Nothing.
Face me! There's a better way. I will survive.
Are you prepared? No, hold my
Let's try
ground.
guarding
I
all
shall
this.
defend.
Because I got a feeling something bad's gonna happen. Called it! Alright.
Is everyone okay? That thing's been staring at us for a while now.
Yeah.
It's so creepy. Wait. Staring at us? That's it! The eyes!
You want me to go for the
I
eyes?
bet if you go for those huge eyes, they'll have a hard time hitting. We can't afford to feel sorry for it right now. Wait for an opening and try blinding it. If we hit its eyes, maybe it won't move
I'll
around.
use what I must.
Here. I'll have his attention on
How
Heismay.
disappointing.
In the name of justice, I call upon royal power within. What a mess.
We will have, let's see here, 400. Use an ambrosia because we're low on health.
Much thanks.
Thank you.
Go for the left eye.
I see you.
Hulkenberg got them right in the
Nice.
spot.
Let's take Seeker. You better be sure. I'm all prepared. Not this.
Go for the right eye.
Perhaps this suits me best.
I guess poking needs
On
to
me,
work.
we go together.
Alright. Well, in that case,
To approve.
attention's gonna be on Heismay. Alright.
Warrior. I'll
Punch the
crush
eye.
you.
Did some damage.
Now join with me.
Let's go for the jump thrust this time.
Behold my power.
Hulkenberg got them
Nice.
right in their weak spot.
We'll do this together. No, this won't work. I won't hold back. Hold on.
I'll use what I must. I'm barely staying awake.
Warrior. Hack and slash.
Okay.
Heismay's about to collapse. Someone heal him fast.
Alright.
Heismay's in real danger. He needs healing now.
Nice. Not comrades. Lend me your strength. I'm counting.
Go for the right eye.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Come forth, royal soul.
Negates one enemy's repel physical skill.
Maybe there's a better choice. Seeker.
Honestly,
Another way.
let's just use an iron
try
worship. That's
this.
fine. I don't care.
My thanks.
That's neat. My thanks.
Then now we strike. I must be sure.
I'm gonna say guard with Heismay.
In the name of
Attack with Stroll.
I stab knight. Not this one.
Then can't do another jump thrust. Might as well hit the right eye.
Hulkenberg's got
Won't hold back. Maybe lend me your strength. Come forth, royal soul.
And then heal Heismay.
Power.
Quite a boon.
Okay. Alright, yeah.
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
Guarding seems the wise move.
I can take
Yeah, let's guard.
Defenses.
Alright. Go for the nice
How
proclamation.
disappointing.
After me! Something else. I shall vanquish evil.
Go for the slicer.
I'll cut you down.
By the sworn oath of
Okay.
Oh, power of heroes!
Jump thrust. Get the
Alright,
right eye.
Let's go!
Left eye, whichever one.
I admit, Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
The freedom of a wanderer. Seeker! Let's work together!
Carriage. Screw it.
hold nothing back.
Here!
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
Alright. Ow.
Someone kill him fast!
Alright.
Heismay's in real danger. He needs healing now.
This should work.
I knew you'd help us.
Something like that.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Heismay,
Now, what's
they've
the
dropped
play?
your defenses.
Go for the slicer.
Slash.
Let us fight as one.
We'll team up.
All right, it's not going.
Oh, right in the eye. Alright.
Better. I'm all prepared. No, I won't hold back!
I think it would probably be best to heal Heismay.
Much thanks. You face me. No, I stand
And
ready.
then block. Alright.
Stroll, they've sapped your defenses.
I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down.
Runner slicer.
Let justice prevail.
I should probably ease up on
counting
using
on
the
you.
sword arts because
Behold my
I
power.
do need his MP
Hulkenberg
for
got
the
them
piercing
right in their
attack.
weak spot.
I don't need it, but
By this power!
yeah, I'll heal.
Let us clean up this mess. Now accept your fate. That I will survive.
Captain, they've got your defenses down.
Perhaps not.
Just hit it. It's fine.
Is it? Staring at someone?
Heismay. Okay. So that's a good key point. Alright, defense is back to normal.
Behold. We stand
Jump thrust
together.
again.
Right, let's go.
Oh. That was the wrong move! Fuck it, bed of nails.
Forth, royal soul!
Bed of nails. Screw it. Actually, yeah, Hulkenberg can get some heals.
Trust me.
Give all power of kings.
Block. Okay. Alright. Alright.
With blade in hand.
Go for the jump thrust.
I'm counting on you.
Hulkenberg got them right
All
in
right.
their weak spot.
Let's stay calm. Seeker! Is there another way? Let's work together! Maybe there's a
No.
better choice. Let's go! Maybe not.
Honestly, just stick to hitting it.
I stand
Guard.
ready.
I shall. No holding back.
And then just hit it. Regenerates his eye.
Think.
Stroll's dazed.
Let
He
us
won't land
fight
the attack
No, not this.
Alright.
We strive for. No.
Just attack the eye.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Hold on.
Wait. Huh.
This should work.
Take this up.
I owe you. Let us clean up. I'll use what I must. I'm barely staying awake.
Now, what's the play?
Observe the enemy. Allies, together!
Nope, can't. But I can't do this!
All right. It's not going anywhere like this.
It's okay. We can fight his power.
And fuck it.
Scour!
Cycle in the eye. I'm gonna have to start putting more emphasis on the eyes now. Because it does have a regeneration window. Alright.
Hidden arm. I must step.
Back to the fore.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
I will fight come forth, royal soul. Lightning!
You think yourself equal? A defensive stance.
Hey,
Gonna be focused on Stroll.
focused on one person.
Alright. That seems simple enough.
Staying on the
Guard throw.
defensive.
By the sworn oath of come! Comrades, lend me your
The jump thrust.
Team up.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Let's take Seeker! We'll do this together!
Rider of the Blade.
show them our might. Still up?
Huh. Perhaps this suits me best. Witness our secret technique.
Go for the Muda.
Mandible bearing.
Right. Hasn't regenerated yet, so we still got a chance. Just blind it.
So now we won't know where we are. Come on, this is our chance.
I trust you!
The freedom of a woman. Fight his power.
I'll take this chance to heal.
We're not out of this
Heal
yet.
Heismay. And hit him with the Dark Sword.
Formidable indeed.
Okay, that's problematic. Attack him more.
Not done yet.
Behold!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Let's work together.
Tis yours.
Just keep going for the eye.
Oh, power of kings.
And then Knight's Proclamation. Ow.
I see your game.
Nice!
Beautiful dodge, Heismay.
Okay. Just attack the eye.
By the sworn oath of knight. With blade in hand!
Just
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Let's set it up.
physical strike to an enemy.
Still here?
Be neither timid nor arrogant. Now accept
Nice
your
proclamation.
Hey,
Okay.
that means it's focused on one person.
Attack it.
Tougher than I thought.
Let us fight as one.
All right.
Go for the jump thrust again. Oh, it's down. Alright. I'm gonna say... No, you know what?
All prepared.
Let's go for Rider of the Blade.
Still up?
I stand
Okay,
ready.
maybe that wasn't a good idea to go for Rider of the Blade. Oh, it's a good thing I blocked with Heismay. Oh, no.
Child's play. I'm
Okay.
Hulkenberg. My poetry is
Oh, it can't hit for shit. Alright. Slice it up.
Not done yet.
Sworn oath. Come!
Go for the shield darts.
Still standing, I see.
Let's go. We can do
Heal
this.
up Heismay.
You think yourself... I'll use what I must.
And... Go for the dark damage.
Apologies.
darling. Mama's here. Here.
She healed the demon baby?
Oh, that can't be good. So can we do something about that? Okay.
Heismay, they've dropped your defenses.
Call upon royal power within.
Nice! Charging in! Stroll, they've sapped your defenses.
I see you.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
With healing
Helpful
power.
as ever.
Captain, they've got your defenses down.
No, a defensive starts.
In the name of justice.
Please.
Heismay's about to collapse. Someone heal him fast.
This ain't good.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
Let's
spot.
go. We're not out of
My
this yet.
thanks.
Heismay,
Let us clean
they've
up
dropped
this
your
mess.
defenses.
I'll use what I must.
I can't afford to hold back.
Hulkenberg's
Is everyone
guard's
all right?
down.
I see you. Vitus power. Wind.
That ain't good.
Captain, they've got your defenses down.
Let's see how this plays out.
I shall defend.
They've sapped your defenses.
Guard up.
Is everyone okay?
Okay.
Gotta heal up.
Nothing. Alright.
You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
Allow me to
that.
use this.
Hulkenberg's
I
in
shall
bad
fight
shape.
as the... No holding back! No, not this.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Seeker. With healing power.
You think yourself equal to a defensive stance?
Stroll!
Damn.
Someone
Wasn't
get him
enough.
back on his feet! Is that all? Stroll got knocked out.
No.
Someone get him back on his feet.
Weak point.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
The
spot.
freedom of a wanderer.
There's a bomb of life on him.
I live to see another day.
Face me! That all you have?
Heismay,
And then-
they dropped your defenses.
Let's try this.
Not the one I wanted.
Ridiculous!
About to collapse. Someone heal him fast.
My heart ends
Heismay's
here.
knocked out. Someone help him get back in the fight. Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
The freedom of a wanderer. Here.
I shall repay this
Hulkenberg's
favor
guard is down.
tenfold. Now accept your fate. How disappointing.
Just guard, just guard, just guard.
I shall be as a shield. Ready for impact.
I stand ready.
Staying on the defensive.
Okay. Alright. Go for the left eye.
See you.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Heal Hulkenberg.
Thank you.
I'll use what I must.
Mudo.
Doc, I dare say we've made our point.
Anywhere like this.
Once.
I stand ready.
Go for the right eye.
Seeker.
Heal Heismay.
Quite a boon.
Ow. Alright.
Hunger!
Attack.
In the name of justice.
Attack more.
Is everyone all right?
For all the three stripes!
Weaken it.
Falkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
The freedom of a seeker. No, let's set it up. No,
I do need healing.
Face me! That all you
Proclamation.
have? No, my mind fades.
All right.
Heismay's in a daze. He's gonna have trouble aiming.
Let's see here.
Yes.
Assault.
Thanks.
Falkenberg's guard is
Stand
down.
ready. Behold,
Haven't used one in a bit.
together.
Go for the jump thrust.
Got them right in their weak spot.
lend me your strength.
Right over the blade.
Show them our might.
A tough one.
They've sapped your defenses.
Now accept your
Screw it,
fate.
Mudo.
We've destroyed
Know where we are.
Ah!
This is
All right, that's good.
What? This is bad. We don't know who it's targeting.
Okay. I got an idea. Maybe it can play
They've
out.
sapped your defenses.
I shall defend.
Seeker. We can do
it. Quite a boon.
Captain,
Let us
they've
clean
got
up.
your defenses down.
This is gonna be random. I'm only putting blame on. Okay, so it is just randomized. All right. Just save it.
By the sword. Oh, power of
Go for the...
heroes.
No. Shield
I
arts.
trust you.
Seeker.
Heal up.
I'm obliged.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. I'll use what I must.
Dark sword.
Die!
Okay. It's doing it quicker now. Shit.
I call upon royal power within. Let me rethink this.
Just attacking more. Okay, weak point.
Right in their weak spot.
Set it up. Not this.
Nah.
Vitus power.
Hold off on it. Heal.
Face me! I'm barely staying awake.
It's proclamation
Warrior.
and screw it. Just go with the mage darkness.
Take you.
Nice.
Beautiful dodge, Heismay.
I see you.
Falkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Seeker. Maybe not.
Now accept your fate. Rancor!
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Is everyone join with me? Not this
Nope.
skill.
I'm scour.
Okay. Guard.
Defensive stance.
I'll hold my ground.
I shall be as a shield.
I can take it.
Wolf's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
I'll use what I must. Some
Hit the right eye.
formidable indeed.
Can't take any more.
Not out of this
Someone
yet.
heal him.
By the sworn oath of... Let us fight as one.
Go for the right eye.
He's not going
E4, royal soul.
Heal.
We can do this.
My thanks.
Huh. Perhaps this suits me.
Mudo. Getting there, getting there. I do have a feeling this is not going to be the end of it if she's just going to keep re-healing him.
Join with me!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
It's okay. Lend me your strength.
No, 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 no.
Win!
Now accept your fate. Mandible bearing.
Now, what's the... I shall vanquish evil. The power than I thought. Think.
Collapse! Someone kill him fast!
Hit it.
Now we won't know where we are.
Okay.
Come on.
Right
This
us
is our
down.
chance.
My thanks.
Stroll's
You think yourself equal?
Let's with this.
There's a better way.
Screw it.
Apologies. Would you finish it?
No holding back.
Slicer.
I die hard.
Shield arts. I am real down here.
We don't know where the attack will come from. Watch out! Stroll's dazed.
I won't hold
He
back!
hasn't had any attacks like this.
Heal him.
I owe you.
Be not. I'll use what I must.
Mudo.
Dark mandible bearing.
Tougher than I thought.
For all that we strive for!
Nice proclamation.
Fight me if you dare! This is nothing.
Down! Get her back up! Come on! Nice one, Captain!
Okay. Is it covered?
Hulkenberg's down! Someone help her get back in the fight!
Let me see. Survival medicine.
My spirit
Need her.
is unbroken.
Perhaps this face me.
Mudo.
Apologies. Would you
I
finish
call
it?
upon royal power within.
Fuck it. Just hit it.
Not done yet.
Ah.
Huh, take this! Worthy foe after all.
Let's go! The blade!
Sweep and slash.
Now accept.
Mudo. There we go! I was afraid it was just gonna heal again because of Joanna. Okay. Damn.
To ever greater heights.
Not bad at all.
Nice. I feel stronger.
Even I had well fallen.
Plunder life. Drains 1 HP from one. Ooh, nice. Alright.
Not long ago, I too had a child. But I couldn't protect him. It was in a nearby village. Some paripus started a riot, and my son was caught in the middle of it. They beat him until he was barely recognizable. Even bloodied and battered, he clung to life. But his body was broken. He couldn't move. And not a single person came to his aid. He was a Ujif, and to them, that's all he was. But he was a helpless child, left to die in a pool of his own blood. By the time I finally got to him, it had been hours. It was too late.
I had no idea.
I couldn't abide it. Reality was too painful, and I ran until I was spending my nights and days in the sandworm's pit. Better to live in solitude than in the embers of hell. That was the real reason I lived in that den of beasts. I thought death would be a mercy.
Heismay.
And then these meddlers came along. They dragged me under the night sky I'd not seen in many seasons. And beneath those stars, it finally came to me. This is not the life my son would have wanted for me. That thought changed my whole perspective. His memory deserves love, not pain. Look with your eyes and your heart. You can ignore it no longer. You loved your child, not this creature. And the child you loved is gone.
If I could have sacrificed my life instead, I swear I would have done it. I loved my son with all of my heart.
I know. Nobody could ever deny you that. And now, the nightmare is over.
What do we do? Do we present this creature as evidence?
I don't know. Our testimony's likely not enough to prove this monster was behind the disappearances, and it'd be easily denounced as a publicity stunt.
Do you recall the promise I made when first we met? I pledged my political support if you were able to solve this matter. I fear that after all this, it is a boon I can no longer provide. But if you need a head to present to the judges, perhaps it could be my own.
You'd have us kill you?
You'd have us cut off your head?
If that is your decision, I will accept it. However, that seems unlikely to clear Heismay's name.
With the state of things currently in the public eye, yeah, it would be unlikely to clear Heismay's name because they still see him as some sort of an outlaw, as some sort of the person responsible for everything. In this state of things, cutting off your head is not going to prove his innocence. It's just going to make him more of an outlaw.
Please take me to the exhibition of the brave. I will confess the truth before the masses. Surely the evidence will be undeniable when heard from my lips.
Yet, as a holy woman, 'twould be bold-faced ignominy to sanctifex Forden. You risk dire consequences, possibly even without trial.
I have but one request. Before I depart, I would ensure all my duties are passed to my successor. I know I ask much of you, but would Barden and I be permitted to join you in Oceania later on? I will atone for my sins. For my son's sake, I must.
What should we do? There's no guarantee she won't take this opportunity to escape.
But I see her point. The people here have suffered enough unrest. If she is to leave them, she must ensure they still have guidance, else they'll fall to chaos and panic.
And that's kind of something that, when it comes to problems in society, even in our real world, that seems to fall on deaf ears a number of times. Is that we point our fingers at a problem and want it gone, but there's no guarantee on whether or not that would be the solution people need. Or rather, I should say, it seems to be a solution in the short term. There's no solution for the long term. If someone or something is giving problems in society, sure, it's important to actually address it and see that it is dealt with, but when the problem itself was on some level actually had some form of operation or some function in the world, and you just get rid of it, what do you replace with that function? If it's nothing, then by all accounts, something in the world is missing, and more things are likely to go wrong.
You are our captain. The decision is ultimately yours.
I want to protect the city.
The rumors painted Heismay as a criminal, but I chose to believe in him. I want to extend Joanna the same grace.
Right.
A country where no one's future is written in stone. If that's your goal, then this is a chance we have to take.
You're too nice for your own good. But you might have a point about not forcing her.
Our treatment of her might reflect on her confession too. Don't want anyone saying we coerced it out of her.
That is a good point.
Then 'tis settled.
Oh, thank you for your kindness. 1,000 times. Thank you. Oh, how curious. It's as if the fog has finally lifted from me.
Okay.
I've heard the news about Lady Joanna. I will assume the duty of her escort to the exhibition, and I'll ensure the warrant on Heismay is taken down. Rest assured, your bounty will be paid in full. After all, I asked that you find the true culprit, and so you did.
I say, we could upgrade the gauntlet runner with some extra spondulix, eh?
Okay, Neros, I love you, but time and place, dude.
Young man, I have a request. Could you donate a portion of the money to the bereaved families? I know 'tis not my place, but something must be done for them.
That is a good point.
Their pain must be
We
unbearable.
did end up saving some children from being sold off and even devoured, but that doesn't take away from the fact that we came into this while this was happening. Meaning that there are families without children now.
Not just some of it. It's all rightfully theirs.
Yeah.
Well said.
You'll hear no objections from me. All we really needed was a head for the exhibition.
Give me a moment. Alright.
My word. You're all indeed true knights. I'll personally make sure the citizens all hear of your bravery and spirit.
I mean, after all of this, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but the reward kind of felt tacked on. Like, after all of this, it just feels like the reward really isn't worth the trouble anymore, as much as it was something more. And something like this, actually bringing to light what was the actual person behind all of this, and helping out the people finally, and actually giving the money and everything to them, like, that I think is a lot better. Instead of just, alright, well, we helped everyone, but we're deserving of a reward.
Just as long as you keep this out of the public ear until the exhibition, right? We can't have our opponents finding out and trying anything underhanded.
Good call.
You have my solemn word. I'm glad I entrusted this to you.
All right.
Heismay.
Don't do that! Do not be that guy!
Revealed the culprit or the secret.
You threw off my groove!
I had to, I'm sorry. Oh crap, I didn't realize you were in the live stream section, I'm sorry.
Why do you think I made the VC, bro?
I agree. If Barden thinks we're true knights all, that goes double for you.
If you've nowhere else to go from here, perhaps you might join us and further lend us your strength.
You're in this race to become king, are you?
Can I interest you in a something for a
exactly.
I don't even know what the fuck you just
You
said.
think it'd be alright to tell
Anyway.
Heismay the truth?
I couldn't stop laughing when I said it, that's why.
Fine by me.
Yes, I have no objections either.
Can I interest you in a Persona 4 remake?
No.
Bro, actually just let me call.
So his Royal Highness
But Lindsay, leave me
lives.
alone. I'm playing Persona
I see now
6.
why you
Leave me
are-
alone! Akira! Akira!
Strength.
You already know my answer. My life may not weigh much. but I
Can't deal with
gladly
stupid
pledge to
people
a
anymore,
noble
Sozo. I
cause.
just can't.
If I'm to choose a lord of loyalty
Why do you
instead
think
of
I made the
dependence,
cafe?
then there's absolutely no shame in that.
There's unfortunately one or two in here, though.
A friend.
Here, here.
In comparison?
That's very true. You know what? I'll take the one or two.
I wish I could have done more to help in Martira. I was so ready to prove myself, too.
By the way, Admiral, so things didn't go according to plan. Well, gee, maybe if you actually let me use you in battle, maybe then you could actually have some use.
Chasing.
Whoa. You're not gonna start slandering.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you getting offended on behalf of the fictional fucking character who's a Navi discount character? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't realize video games were fucking hate crime.
Yeah, they are. And by the way, if you don't like exactly what I like, you're a bad person.
Bear this new power. Foster this connection.
There's nobody's allowed to not like what I like.
Our destinies are intertwined.
Okay, now all we have to do is head to Briarhaven and wait for Joanna to arrive.
Ah, about that. Dash it inconvenient.
You said
There's an
discount Navi, but
outside
she's a
on the
lot
valley
more
road.
helpful than Navi.
Possible. The old road crews should have the mess cleared by the competition, so until then...
I like how that's the thing you're stuck on.
But at least she serves the purpose.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yay.
Yeah, the landfill, that's their excuse for, well, you completed the game early, so, you're gonna be stuck here.
She completed the game early. So what do we do now?
No wood.
Sit down, it literally does not. Now what?
Why?
You boy, I hope that the people don't stress about the time limit in this game. People who get to the very end of the game and have to sit there waiting.
Oh, it's you. Aye. All right.
Anyway, I'm hop off. Take it easy.
See ya. She left because she doesn't like when people voice act for the fucking game. Run Trout is full of novelty. I still can't get used to all the glamour, though. In Halia, the town where I grew up, you could hear a pin drop by comparison. There was still some bustle of friendship and commerce, but...
But that's...
Young Master Leon? It couldn't be? I know that voice.
Rangeef.
Rangeef, is that truly you? You made it out safely. Wow. Oh, Master Leon. My goodness, look how far you've grown. How do you know each other?
What?
Truth is,
He served House Haliard when our house still stood. I never imagined I'd see him again, much less here. Rangi, this is Sozo. He's a friend I've recently begun traveling with.
however,
Forgive me for saying, but time has not been kind to our frame, old friend. Are you eating well? And how are the others?
That's...
After the human attacked, the survivors fled to the capital. No one could make a living in the ruins of Alia, much less restore it. Most arrived here with only the clothes on our backs. Their livelihoods were destroyed, and without shelter from the rain, then a few have faded away. No! Then let me help. Let me find you housing. Well, I would, if that means. All I have left is my nobility, and all I have left of my nobility is in name alone. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Your kindness is more than I could ask for, young master. I've always said you got your heart from your parents. The only reason we're alive here today is because your parents had us evacuate to the capital. You mean to say my parents instructed you to flee here? All the more reason that I have to help now.
Yeah.
Let's find a way to help.
yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I only wish I knew how. Who holds authority over the area you're staying in right now? Nishkia Marquis, Lord Hydron.
I see.
Marquis, you say? Sounds like I need to pay this Lord Hydron a visit. I'll see if I can negotiate some use of the vacant homes for all the Holly's refugees to live in, though I doubt my name alone is worth much in collateral. Young master, our woes should not be yours to shoulder. I already bear that weight, old friend. That fateful day 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. Just a boy, lost in the panic. I wouldn't have escaped were it not for all of you.
Oh, definitely.
In other words, I'm only standing here today because of your swift action. Let me do what I can in order to give you this peace and a new life.
Sure, but...
You honor us. Still, I fear your plea may fall in deaf ears with Lord Hydron. Devoted as he would seem to the church, he has brushed me off before as backwater refuse. All the more reason I should speak with him myself if that's how he sees you.
Stroll.
So have a word with him.
Huh?
What? You're coming too? Mission ahead of us is critically important. I'd rather you not have to add my personal problems to that. That's what friends do.
Fine.
You.
Very well.
Thanks.
Either way, it's reassuring to have you by my side. On behalf of both me and my house, you have my gratitude. You have my thanks as well, Sozo. I have no doubt the young master is in capable plans.
Huh.
Please, enough of the young master thing. We need not stand on ceremony.
Let's head back.
I would have us meet Lord Hydron without delay, but the sun is going down. Let's return for now and meet with him another day. Okay.
What do you want to
Didn't
do?
realize I was just gonna get done so quick, so I think more or less probably be best to complete the rest of these days on my own.
Why?
And then I guess come back when the story picks up. Because at this point, it is just gonna be, oh, let's talk to more people, or let's do this, this, and that for 4 days. So, yeah. Ultimately, yeah, I'm gonna say ultimately, I think either, you know what? I'll probably pick this back up on Friday. Because Tuesday, I got shit to do. Wednesday and Thursday, I want to work on some other stuff. So, yeah, I'll pick this back up around Friday. But yeah. if this is more or less the work I was able to get done after doing an 8-hour stream the other day, I think more so I'll do, like, I think it's right to do maybe Fridays, one stream of just going on, starting at 2 and going on for as long as possible regarding the story of Metaphor and everything. And then if there's anything that I need to do, like maybe there's a boss battle or like a dungeon I need to still complete through and everything, Monday I will do a stream at the normal 6 or 7 o'clock, and then we'll call it then. I think that is more or less a decent plan. It helps me get through this game more or less a lot more faster than I would normally done with the usual 3-hour streams. So yeah. Other than that, yeah, pretty much, I think that's going to do it. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you want to support me personally, I have a shop on Redbubble. I have socials and Ko-Fi. My link tree is in the description where you can see all that. So I'm also on, aside from Ko-Fi, I'm also on Kara. I'm on ArtStation. There's my portfolio. I'm on Blue Sky and all that good stuff. And yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. And remember, you're always welcome at Cafe Autumn, as long as you're not a cunt. Take care.
Okay, busy, my head is spinning, feel dizzy, like ring around. Ain't feeling rosy, wanna see the homies, but I'm leaving home and never stick around. Always on the move, bags packed, grab snacks, fast track, lift off. But I crash fast, gas tanks, ran past that last drip drop. Like, ooh, need a day to just catch my breath. Feeling drained, I wanna get some rest. Sleep too long on these futons, but each new dawn I miss my bed. Serious about commas, but a period's what I want. Really missing the calm of full freedom, missing all qualms, yeah. What? As it turns out, I'm getting burnt out.